On tonight's episode, Santa is vaccinated and he's looking over that list to see if you're naughty or contagious.
Are Las Vegas mole people better than you?
Apparently sex clubs are only allowed to have 25 people.
Read from outer space.
We have a feel-good story from Florida?
I suppose you got Bert's number.
All this and more on Your Weekly Concern. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Taylor Conley.
Mo money, mo concern.
To start things off, in an attempt to ease everyone's Christmas corona concerns, Dr. Fauci has declared that Santa is immune from corona. Okay, let me get this straight. So Santa has the vaccine, and he's going to everyone's house this year, and that is not going to be one of the gifts. Okay, cool. That's great. Hey, when you see him at the mall, sit on his lap. See what happens. I don't see any problems here. Good job, Doc.
What's up, Skip?
Yeah, this just in. Watch out!
This week in explosions, 3 Australian teens blew up a bathroom and are now on the runs. Experts suggest that you just leave the door open and use aerosol if you can.
Hippie scientists claim that they found a meteorite that tests positive for THC. That might explain why these aliens are so reluctant to meet us. They think we're cops. Earth cops. I also take a moment here to remind my dealer that I don't really believe that he's the one that the scientists entrusted with their space weed. However, if he finds someone who wants to spend $500 on alien bud, more power to you.
Space weed? I'll take 3.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Cool. Some reckless scientists have decided to put human genes in monkeys, and it's resulted in them having bigger brains, thus learning the concept of reasoning and complex language. So, they're still going to throw poop at you. They're just going to tell you exactly why and why you look stupid.
Monkey told me my butt wasn't big and red enough, and I cried.
It's true. We all did.
Clapton has been unusually quiet for the second straight week, and although his murderous ways seem to have subsided, for now, he did convince old curmudgeon Johnny Lydon to keep pet squirrels, who in turn have pet fleas, who really liked biting on Johnny's rotten crotch. Every once in a while, you gotta tip your cap to Clap.
A sex club in Queens was busted after violating the over 25 capacity law. And on a side note, this does not count as wearing a mask. And this is just a bra on your face, Titface McGee.
There's a secret society of mole people living underneath the Las Vegas Strip. Or it could just be some of the dancers the MGM thought were a couple pounds too fat, so they cast them off. Or they're just actual moles.
I wonder if they know the crab people. I like the crab people. Well, worms are in this week. More specifically, inside this 20-year-old man after he had an ultrasound. The family has declined to comment, but did invite us to the gender reveal party. Fun.
An invasive snake-like hammerhead worm has been popping up all over Georgia. They feed on other invertebrates and worm-like creatures. Which means that if you think they like Georgia, just wait till they get to Kentucky.
This wonderful worm segment was brought to you by Earthworm Jerky. That's right, Earthworm Jerky. It's what you want to grab when you want your friends to leave and you're out of mixed bugs. Yum. Oh, Canada for concern.
A sinkhole opened up in Toronto revealing a bright green goo that made Canadians go, ew. City officials said that there's a perfectly reasonable explanation and not to worry because that's what Canadian officials do so well. Now, let me tell you something. I hate reasonable explanations, especially when they try to get me unconcerned about something. So you be careful, Canada. Stay concerned.
Calm down, I'm
not going to calm down!
Well, Canadian officials needed something to do, so they made a sign saying, "Don't let moose lick your car." Now, while we're at it, let's just say, don't let anyone lick your car. And especially don't lick moose licking cars.
The autopsy of a disgraced Bronx priest who allegedly stole $1 million from his parish, who drank pee from his big, burly dominant during S&M sessions, it was revealed that alcohol was a factor. Which would answer the question, what would Jesus do?
Well, 2020 has brought the first ever feel-good Florida man story. Here he is now. Look at him, saving a puppy from the clenched jaws of a gator. And sticking to Florida man fashion, he kept the cigar in his mouth the whole time.
Off the coast of Australia, people were trying to figure out who to root for in this encounter between a giant crocodile and a shark. How exciting. Well, the pair ventured a little too close to where there's some children swimming, which made it a little more clear. I mean, it's got to be the children, right? How disappointing.
I had $20 on shark. I mean, there's no way the kid's winning.
No, I mean, come on, it's gator, shark, yeah, kids.
Gator. Still looking for a gift for your loved one for the holiday? Why not try an Aztec death whistle? Let's give a listen. Huh, sounds like Grandma. Because nothing says I love you like an Aztec death whistle.
Not only does Iguanas Canal test positive for herpes, and it's not shy about giving people the cancer, lately something even more sinister has been discovered. It's full of black mayonnaise. Man, if only I knew someone with some hustle, I could get rid of that here in Brooklyn. Hey, Bert, you want to sell some artisanal mayonnaise to some hipster douchebags? Yeah.
Some creeps on the internet started a website that generates fake nudes using AI based on the images on the internet. That's right, just for $1, you can have a fake nude, like a Franken-nudie. The website says they will add men eventually, but the demand is not high enough. Hear that, fellas? No one wants your dick pics. Not even if it's fake. Actually, I'll look at a fake one.
A Utah sheep herding expedition went weird when they discovered a giant metal monolith out in the middle of the nowhere that is Utah. And experts aren't helping matters any because they're telling everyone to just stay home. You might get lost and die. Come on, people don't listen to that shit. Have you ever met people? They're stupid. Place out there's probably crawling with yahoos right now. Anyways, we here at Your Weekly Concern can't help but wonder what kind of secrets that monolith might hold. Is it alien life? Is it the keys to unconsciousness? Is it the next step in evolution? Maybe it's full of space weed and delicious black mayonnaise. But we all really know what it is. It's just another reminder that we're all doomed!
Yep. Well, see you next week.
We're all gonna die!
Please like, subscribe, and leave a concerning comment.
This is you.
Yeah. No, make it real concerning.
This is you. Yeah, like, subscribe.
Concerned.
Yeah.
This wasn't concerning enough for me. Fuck you. Who are these assholes?
I'm barely concerned at all.